Hello, fellow Degrassi fans. Also, star Degrassi fan here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Degrassi Showdown premiere, Come As You Are Part 1. And this was a great episode. You know, it was a great premiere, the best one we had since. This was better than season 10 and season 11 premiere, I believe. Better than all the midway premieres also. Because these had a lot of elements, and it just made a really great episode and really good start to season 12, and left me and I know probably left you ready for part 2 and the rest of the Showdown and even the rest of season 12. So basically, the episode starts with Mr. Simpson. He makes an announcement that there are no more uniforms. Uniforms are gone. It's canceled. They go wear regular clothes now, and all of them happy. Everybody's cheering. You have most of the Niners are cheering. They're cheering louder than the seniors and juniors and sophomores and stuff. And though everybody's happy, you got Tori sharing. And now in this episode, the main plot which involves Drew, and then we quickly go into it. And Drew tries to break up with Katie, but before I get to that, when they're not on uniform, Bianca just took off her shirt, and she had a pink shirt. It was tight. It was showing her breast. Yeah, so I said she was ready for no uniform, Drew tried to break up with Katie in the classroom. He tried to do it during winter break, but it didn't work. They found out when knitting him a sweater, so it didn't work. He wound up breaking up with her in the classroom, but he lies, and he doesn't say it's Bianca. He says it's a girl named Courtney. Can you get us on the board? This is Court. He said he met her at Blue Mountain. She said, oh, you left me for a girl in the hot tub. So he lies about that. So now we go to a house party. Before the house party, Drew has, they have to welcome Dallas to their home, because Dallas is with them, because the hockey team, they live with certain families, like a host family. And so, and they welcome Dallas to their home and the hockey team. So now they they're at a party, and Dallas throws a condom at Drew. He says, he's like, just because you want to flip your V card, and Drew says, you know I'm virgin. He says, I don't, but I know now. That's when they kind of get into it. So they have a party, and they're partying wild, partying hard. They're all drinking. They're at and drinking on a big hockey trophy. Owen is filming it everywhere, filming the whole party. So Drew just chilling out with Bianca at the party, and Katie comes, and Mike tells Drew, Katie's here. She's parking her car outside. Drew tells him, okay, distract Bianca. I'll go outside and handle Katie. So he goes to talk to Katie. He tells Katie to wait up, go upstairs in his room, and they talk there. And he also go to the front door, because you don't want to go to the front. You don't want to go to all of the party crying. So he goes back in. Bianca says, I should stay with you. He says, no, you got your curfew. I'm going to get in trouble. So she winds up leaving. And he goes upstairs. He tries to break up with Katie, but he winds up staying with Katie. He winds up kissing her because they are talking. Katie's like, I know I've been a bad girlfriend since started this year, and I haven't been there for you. And if I was you, I'd break up with you. And Drew going saying, now, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be dead right now. I know the gang stuff what happened out here. But before this, he chugged down a whole drink a hockey trophy. So right now he's drunk. So he got out there and they kissed, and it's not erased in the mind. They kissed and laid on the bed. So I'm presuming that Drew and Katie had sex, had the way it happened, because next episode she said we had sex. So that was kind of the main plot. And after this, he goes back downstairs and says, I did it. And he passes out, falls on the ground, hit hard. And Dallas and Owen help him up. He's like, I did it. He's like, woohoo, I did it. He takes off his shirt, spins it in the air like that. And that's basically the main part. That's how it ends. Now, that was a kind of good one. I enjoyed it. Now, for the subplot, it had to do with Claire. And basically, it shows Claire with Allie Jennifer for most of the episode. She basically like, okay, what I'm supposed to do? I kissed Eli before the break. And they're like, what? And she's like, but he's not mentioning anybody. He never mentioned nothing about the kiss. He's not chasing after me. He's not asking me over a couple yet. And she's worried. But basically, Eli and Claire goes to Drew's party, and they're talking, and Eli says, well, it's because we got a foster with all these lights and kind and food and the like all these romantic stuff to make it romantic. So how do I know that you just wasn't in the moment? That's why you kissed me. He says, how do you know if you're all in it for us to be a couple? She said, I am. And they kissed. It was the return of Eclair, so that's a good thing. I was kind of sorted out in the first episode. Now for the third plot, we have Maya. She's gonna insecure on her breast because Mike walked by her, or she had to be called Dallas. She says, do you know what the calf selling pancakes? And she says, no. She said they sell mostly cereal and bagels if you're lucky. He says, oh, too bad. It's canned pancakes. And he says, if you look at my face, and he's like, Tristan said, no, they're not talking about your face. So she's talking about her breast. And then she tried to join Mo's band, but that doesn't work. Because Mo says he's looking for a different image, but he looks at her breast and she kind of knows. So it shows them at, now it shows all the Niners at the mall. And she basically looks at this poster where it shows this woman to make her breast look bigger. So she buys that at the store. And later on, it shows her playing her instrument. And then she goes to the mirror to see how it looks on her. So she's trying to make her breast look big because she's insecure. But before I said, that was basically the end of that plot. Before I get into that, at the end of the episode, the funny part was when Tori's like, yeah, I wish I had your body. She said, I'll take some friends and get breakfast. And Zake's like, have to like, his face is like, no, we didn't talk about this. But she's like, no. But yeah, that was basically the end of this episode of Come As You Are Part 1. I really enjoyed it. It was a great episode. Great start to the Season 12 for me and Degrassi Showdown. Comment, tell me what you thought. Subscribe if you want. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Until next time. Well, to tomorrow. Bye, guys.